Welcome, my friends. It's great to see you here. This video is going to be like the first early psychedelic trip report videos I did, where I'm not live on stream. I'm just in my room, tripping out, having fun by myself. And I liked doing those videos a lot. It's just, I enjoy doing the live streams with you guys more when I'm tripping out. That's always fun. That all changes. Right now, I'm about to do an eighth of my favorite vegetable to eat, but my least favorite vegetable to taste. Oh wait, that's the wrong package. These are what I meant to show you. These are mushrooms. Delicious, delicious. Wait, no, they're not delicious. They taste terrible, but they're my favorite vegetable. And there's an eighth here. And these are called Lizard King. And all the descriptions I found online all were pretty similar. They said it's not as intense of a visual high, or a body high, but a very spiritual high, they said. I don't know. They said it's moderate to strong strength, which they all say. You never hear a strain description where they're like, yep, these ones are weak. These are weak ones. Or maybe you do with mushrooms. I don't know. Weed, you never do. All weed is good according to descriptions. And I'm going to be doing the lemon tech / lime tech because I'm almost out of lemon juice, so I figured I'd mix them. It's going to be a lemon lime. And that breaks down the mushrooms quicker so that when you drink it, it hits you quicker. But that's not the reason I do it. Mushrooms hit me pretty quick regardless. I like doing it because I hate the taste of mushrooms so much. And shooting back a shot of lemon juice really isn't that bad. It's sour, but I can handle sour. It's more akin to like pain than like grossness. You know what I mean? It's not gross. It's just, I guess, yeah, sour's not gross. It's just uncomfortable. I can deal with discomfort. What am I looking for? I don't know, but I thought I would find it. I was down in a shitty part of town and there's this hustler and he walked by me and asked if I wanted to buy this grinder. He said there's weed in it, and I looked at it and it was a nice grinder and he only wanted 10 bucks for it, so I'm like, okay. And I bought it off him. Oh. And then I went home and looked it up, and it's a space case. Okay. They are like $120 grinders, which is, I mean, it's ridiculous. It works I mean, I've had it for a long time and its blade has stayed really sharp the whole time. So maybe that's its main selling point, but I don't know. I've had grinders, like $15 grinders that lasted, or that, you know, I just lost them before they got too dull. It's a pretty good grinder, but like the price is insane. Not for me though. Sucks for whoever this was stolen from, but if I didn't buy it, someone else was going to. I should have taken it to the police. Oh, and this is why the mushrooms aren't coming out the bottom, is I forgot to take the screen section out. Oh, and I forgot to take the weed out. Looks like I'm drinking some weed, because I'm not gonna sift through that and pick the weed out of it and smoke it after that. It tastes all mushroomy. There wasn't much weed in there. Half a gram maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're gonna do VR on mushrooms tonight, and I haven't done psychedelics in VR yet. Don't get excited, I screwed it up. I didn't record it basically. I recorded myself, so you'll get to see me acting like an idiot, but you won't see what I'm seeing because I forgot to record within the VR headset because I was all high on mushrooms. But it's okay, I didn't really make it outside of like the first level of Super Hot VR, which is like a game. So you didn't miss much. I will though do a proper psychedelics VR video soon. This looks so gross. It looks like smells worse. It smells worse than the taste. Look. Smells worse than the look. Which, that's not surprising. Scent is a much easier sense to become overwhelmed in sight. You know, I can look at horrible shit and be like, that looks really gross. Wow, that looks gross. But if you smell horrible shit, you'll be like, you'll have a physical reaction. Are magic mushrooms technically a vegetable? I guess, yeah. No, I don't know. Oh, I forgot this little mushroom. It's a cute little guy. Oh, it's tasty strong. That's why I do the lemon tech, because I can't handle the taste of mushrooms. Gross is gross. Sour is more just like, it's more akin to pain than like being like, ugh, grossed out, right? You know what I mean? Sour is more like, ah, that's uncomfortable. Ah, fuck. It's more like spicy or like pain, yeah. But it's not painful, it's just, it's not gross. Sour's not gross. I think I got my point across, Dustin. Jesus. Ugh, that smell. I should use more lemon juice because that was just like mushroom sludge. Texture matters so much. Sludge ain't a good one. In the world, oh fuck this thing. There's some remnants, unfortunately. How did I feel? It feels full. That was such a like rookie human mistake. Like I can't tell if there's water in here. I'll be Arby's. You be Wendy's. That's a strong... It's water, it's water. It's water. And does the strong mushroom taste... Is there a connection to that and strength of the mushroom? Or is it just some other thing that causes taste? I think it's the latter, because I've had really strong, gross tasting mushrooms that like weren't that strong necessarily. I don't know, but those tasted really strong. In any case, like holy fuck, I got itchy. It's okay now. I solved it. That's what I'm good at. I get at problems and I solve it. Like, oh, there's an itch. Did you know in China, or in Chinese, I should say, that problem and solution, or no. Problem and opportunity are the same words. So when you get itchy, that ain't a problem. Ah, this is an opportunity. I disagree though. I think their interpretation of the word problem is wrong. Because problem has to because say you get itchy, then your life decreases in value if you're itchy, and then if you scratch it, then you're just back at like ground level, you know? It's not an well, maybe it's an opportunity to get back to square one. But then again, if it didn't present itself in the first place, like it's an opportunity that takes from you first. So when you fulfill the opportunity, you gain nothing. So you're wrong, Chinese. You're wrong. So I'm not sure like what VR is going to be like on mushrooms. I'm sure it'll be pretty cool though. I always theorize that like drugs are almost like a virtual reality itself. It's like it changes what you're seeing and what you're doing, maybe, kind of. Yeah, it changes your behavior, I'm sure, which VR changes your behavior too, only because you're in another world and you gotta like play by the rules to enjoy the game. But I'm speaking mostly just visually. I don't think VR is gonna look that crazy, because like say I'm in VR and like something like starts spiraling and like glowing, and I'd be like, I wouldn't even think of it as like, whoa, that's cool. It'd just be like nothing in a video game. So will I even be able to differentiate between what's a hallucination and what's not? I think that'll be interesting. And I've been meaning to buy a lighter now for so freaking long, because I lost my torch and this one's like dead, but I still keep managing to like get a little bit out of it to light this thing, which the sparker is broken on, but it still has fuel in it. Oh, it's getting harder though. There we go. That's so much better. It feels so much cooler. I'm sweating my ass off. I got my freaking hat on. For some reason. Reese Witherspoon. I forgot to take the hit. Gross, gross, gross. I hate steroids. I've never done that. In the history of smoking weed, I've smoked weed like a trillion fucking times. I've never blown out the initial like half hit you get and forgot to clear the chamber. So I was just thinking about Kevin Hart and how like I don't find him funny at all. Like his movies are fine and whatever. I don't dislike him, but like as a stand-up, it's like why all the biggest stand-ups to me, I don't find that funny, to be honest with you. Like except for Chappelle, maybe. Yeah, Chappelle's hilarious, obviously, but Chris Rock I never found that funny, or like Eddie Murphy, I don't find that funny. Robin Williams or Jim Carrey, I don't find their stand-up that funny. Like Robin Williams, he just goes, oh yes, oh, hey, oh yeah, oh, yes sir, yes sir. Like, okay. His crowd work apparently was amazing. See, you don't see a lot of like the club shit they do, the comedians. Like I'm sure he was a lot funnier like in a club, not on camera. Oh, I'm starting to get nauseous, which is something I don't really get normally from psychedelics. But I've gotten it a couple times in the last year, but it usually goes away, and then usually that's a sign that it's going to hit me good. So, stoked to be nauseous. That should be a name of, never mind. Those jokes are never funny. It should be the name of a band. Stoked to be nauseous? That's so stupid. That's even bad by that joke standard. Fuck, the sun's coming up and it threw off all the exposure. Now I'm washed out a little bit. I will have to stand up and fix the blind. That is fucking unfortunate, but I'll survive. Where's my fucking mouse? Why is it on the left side? Mouse on the left side? It's like putting a cowboy's gun on the wrong side. Life is just never-ending challenges, you know? And I like how my camera like focused so quickly on the Adidas like that. That's right, I pronounce it Adidas because my ex-girlfriend, she's from Germany, and I said Adidas once and she laughed at me. I'm like, what? She's like, it's called Adidas. And I'm like, no, it's Adidas. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's Adidas. And I showed her the pronunciation and everything. Then years later, I heard about the creator of Adidas, and his name was Adi Stadler. Adidas. And I'm like, she was right. She was correct. So now I call it Adidas, like Germans do. And it confuses people mostly. I don't know why I do that, because it's incorrect to say it like, in English it's Adidas. So I think I do it just to confuse people. It's the only thing I get out of it. Back in action, yeah. I know I'm good, but thank you. You gotta pull hair through this part, otherwise it doesn't work. Otherwise it looks stupid to have a backward hat. It's just like this, it's like, well, that still looks cool as shit, but, or do I like stupid? Maybe that just makes me look like a kid. Does that make me look like a kid, or does it make me look cool as fuck? Let me know in the comments. I think it's fun every once in a while. to do the backward hat, but if I wore it all the time like it was my thing, that would be a childish thing to make it your thing, you know? But aesthetically, it's cool. But how do strangers on the street know if like he's just doing it every once in a while or if that's his thing? So I go around in town with a hat that is backwards. People are gonna think that's this guy's thing. This guy wears a backwards hat all the time. Like he's trying to like make it his persona or some shit. That's annoying of anything, even though it does aesthetically look cool. That's what people are gonna think about me. That people are thinking about me one way or another. I'm that important. Okay? Just think about it. You're thinking about me right now. Oh, about when I, you know, so I got you, eh? Got you there. Got you there. You just can't argue with airtight arguments like that. It's like arguing with air. What I am, they need a new word for it. Genius, I'm not a genius. They need a new word for me. That scared the shit out of me. Yo, I thought I was live for a sec. I thought I went live somehow. But it just shows your subscribers coming in if you're logged into Streamlabs on the app, I guess. Thanks, buddy, for subscribing. That terrified me. I'm like, how did I trigger my live? How long have I been going live for? And what did I say? And what did I do? Okay. I always have a bad habit of not looking at the camera, not looking at you beautiful motherfuckers in the eyeballs. Retina to retina. Iris to iris. Pupil to pupil. Cone to rod. Rod to cone. Why do I know so many eye parts? I can't name all the parts of a foot. Like you got the toes, the heel, the balls. You have balls on your feet. This is a staring contest. I subconsciously, like in the back of my head, I'm like, let's do a staring contest, but I forgot to say it out loud. So I've been kicking your ass for the last 20, 30 seconds and you didn't even realize it. You can start now, I'll still win. This is a good run. There must be so much moisture on that blink. I got a good... What was that noise? Something just made a noise in the corner of my room, but I can't... Wait, I can look. I just can't blink. Oh. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked everything up. I kicked most of your asses, though. It's not a ghost. Like, obviously, it's not a ghost. Why'd I have to look? You never know. As a human, in the back of your mind, you hear a noise and it's like, okay, something moved. So was it like water onto an electronic? Was it, did somebody hang themselves and time is of the essence in the corner of my room? I should have a staring contest with myself. You can do that in the 21st century because they're smart as fuck now. And, I can't concentrate and keep my eyes open at the same time. Sometimes you smile helps, but is that cheating? No. Squinting and doing this is different. This, I don't know if it helps. I think it's a subconscious, or no, placebo thing. Or maybe it helps like push the juices from like around your eyeball onto the. You can get stern as fuck. Oh man, I look mean, dude. I would not want to run into me in an alleyway. If I made this face, I'd be like, I would turn around. But I look like this. Hey everybody. No, I don't look that fucking pansy-ish, do I? No, the answer is no. It's not. What, like, ask that. What, ask you? Like, any confirmation of whether I look like this or not. I don't. I look like this, motherfucker. So don't even fucking laugh. Stop laughing. Okay, try not to laugh when I do this. Be honest. Okay, wait. No, that was a bad one. Okay, try not to laugh. Straight up. stop laughing. Guarantee you laugh. All you motherfuckers laugh because that was funny. All right, I'm blinking. I can not blink forever apparently on mushrooms. I think mushrooms help you not have to blink as much. But it feels good now that I can. And if you didn't laugh when I just did that thing there, come on. What's wrong? Is everything okay? Talk to me, homie. Homegirl. What's going on? Why aren't you laughing at shit? Cause like that was funny as fuck. And if that would have made Putin laugh. It did make Putin laugh. He's actually, guys, I have something to confess. He's my lover and he's sucking my dick right now. He just bit it off. Putin. Motherfucker. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Sorry. It's funny how like this, apparently like a lot of people don't like think they look stupid, think people look stupid when they're in public wearing these, as if like, okay, if audio matters that much to you, or you're just trying to look cool. Apparently that's like sort of, I did research on this, and yeah, a lot of people think like people are like trying to show off, or like, or they say that like audio quality can't matter that much to somebody. The difference can't be that important, that you'd look like a jackass in public. First of all, it looks cool, okay? Second of all, yeah, the audio quality matters that much. You can get great earbuds, but the cost of really, really good earbuds and the cost of really, really, really good headphones are different. How did I start that sentence? Earbuds are more expensive in general. I'm not knocking them, but over-ear headphones sound better to me and are more comfortable. People, oh yeah, another thing. You want to wear this fucking thing on your fucking head? Yeah, okay. That's worse than just shoving shit in your ears. That argument, like, it's like, that's a stupid argument, because jamming shit in your ears is not fun either. And that's another thing with earbuds. I started with one gripe and now I got onto another gripe. We're finishing both gripes. But that's another thing with earbuds, is my ears get sore after a while. Wow. When I got them in. So like, what's up with that? And then, okay, let's go back to what my OG gripe. And that has just dominated that debate. Let's go back to this one. The audio quality matters that much to someone who can tell the difference. You know, if you really listen to a lot of music, or you mix music, and I always hate bringing up this point because it sounds stupid when you say I mix music. There's no way to say that without sounding like you're trying to like sound cool. But like, if you mix music, then you can, yes, the audio quality matters if your ears are trained. My ears are trained, all right, motherfuckers? I got trained ears. That's so funny. It's no humble way to say it. It's just that cool of a thing to have trained ears that there's no humble way to say it. It's sort of like saying like you're an international spy. Really, like, how do you say that humbly? Basically, well, what do you do for work? First of all, it's not about me. Oh, interesting. Is that right? Okay. Sorry to cut you off if you're playing along. Sorry to cut you off. If you're role playing along, I was about to call it weird, but no, let's do that. It's not weird. Roleplay is very big among like Gen X. Wait, no. Gen Z. Gen X probably thinks it's dumb as shit. I'm fucking role playing, dude. Gen X. That shit's stupid, okay? That was my Gen X impression. And then here's a millennial. We're just right, you know? We got the intelligence and, it's gonna make me sound like I'm calling Gen X stupid now. No. We got the social, anything I do is gonna be insulting. Okay. We got the intelligence, okay, of the Gen Z. But we got the coolness of Gen X, which Gen X was cool as shit. I mean, they gave us the greatest music ever, and that's a whole different debate. But Gen Z ain't that cool. Like, you guys ain't that cool. You guys are smart as shit. I'll give you that. You guys are really shockingly smart at your age, especially like young. Like a 10-year-old Gen Z kid is way smarter than 10-year-old Dustin would have been. No question about it. Also, you guys are funny. You guys have like your weird sort of own humor, and you don't seem to give a shit about anyone who doesn't like it. So I respect all that and stuff. And you guys are innovative, as each generation should be compared to its previous, its successor. It's no, fuck, I fucked the word up. It's the opposite of successor. Whatever that is. This is so fucking done. This point I'm trying to get to, it's done. Edit it. Edited it. Hold on. If someone edited something, edited. I already edited it, and I already edited it. Isn't that? I already edited it. Isn't that? I already edited it. I already edited it. Isn't that? It's not that fucked up. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that last little part in, just because it was so fucking stupid. It's beautiful. Oh. Why the audio just glitch out like that?
Thank you for watching Junk Bongs Trader. Check out these videos to my left and subscribe below for similar content. Have a lovely day.